everybody, I'm Christy with SouthernPlate.com, and I'm recording this on my cell phone. I've been recording a lot of videos today. It's doing pretty good on a cell phone because I've lost my camcorder. I put it up, I know exactly where I put it up, and then I went to get it and it's not there. So you know how that happens, we'll come across it eventually. Usually I record them on my computer, but the phone has actually turned out to be a little easier. This is just a little chat video. I've got in the habit of doing them like every week, and then I got so busy with the book that I just haven't had a chance lately. So I thought I'd sit and just update you a little bit today. I'm writing my third book, and this one is due to my publishers May 1st. I'm very excited about this one, mostly because it's got recipes from y'all. It's my recipes, it's old family recipes, the majority of it. I inherited my grandmother's beloved handwritten cookbook, and I've pulled a lot of heritage recipes out to put in there. I've been testing them. I've been cooking so much because, you know, a lot of these older recipes, they have different ingredients. They don't list the quantities. The instructions are kind of vague, and so I have to redo it so that you can recreate it in your home. And man, we've had some delicious things. I've been just really, some of these things are really unique. Some are just very old recipes. But then also, I asked y'all a while back if you had a recipe with a special story about your grandmother, grandfather, somebody important in your life, to send that in. Oh man, I can't wait for you to read some of these. I mean, just amazing. And I've been making all those recipes too, just to make sure there wasn't a typo or anything in it. So I've been doing a lot of cooking, and I've got to get all the writing done too, and it's all due in a couple weeks. So it's a little hectic right now, but I would love for your prayers, because that's just what it needs, you know, for God to step in and take charge of this book. And you know, I want to talk a little about that. Ironically, and y'all, I'm probably more human than most when it comes to screwing up, you know. And but when I get really stressed and under a lot of pressure, the times when I need God the most is when I tend to go the most solo and just power through and get it done and do it. You know, I'm not one who likes to rely on people. And I tend to avoid relying on God sometimes, which is really foolish. Well, here's where the whole iron sharpens iron comes in. I have this friend, Jay Morrell, and she has, I think her website's called freehomeschooldeals.com. You can also look her up on YouTube. It's Jamerrill. Anyway, I watch her videos too. She's just the sweetest thing. I love her. She inspires me. And she encourages me. And that's just a gift that she's been given, and she uses it. Well, I was watching one of her videos. It was like the 7 habits of successful moms or something, and it was talking about quiet time. Well, you know, I get up early in the morning, but when I've got a lot going on, I get up and my mind starts immediately working. And so, you know, I get up around 4, but I usually go straight to my computer and just start typing and working, you know. And I have to kind of get it out of my head so I can get it off my mind, you know what I mean? It just starts building all these words, and I have to put them out onto the computer, or they won't leave my brain alone. And I haven't, every morning I'm wanting to do more time in the Word and my quiet time and more time praying, and I have not been doing that lately. And I'm just gonna tell you, I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Ricky, I'm doing a video. Ricky and Mama are here. Are y'all sneaking around?
Yeah, we were gonna go
boom! Okay. And Brady's here.
Selfie.
I was doing a video. Did you turn it off?
No, I just took a bunch of selfies.
Okay. Are y'all gone now? Okay. Don't touch my camera again. No, don't touch my camera again. Okay. Don't touch my camera. Okay. Well, so much for it being Mom and Ricky snuck around. Okay. So let's get back to being serious. We've had a very fun day today. Mama's here, and we've just been goofing off and being dorks. It's been awesome. It's a sunny day, and everybody's just being silly. I got a couple more videos I'm going to be posting from today. Me and Mama being idiots and having a good time. Oh, there went my phone. So anyway, as I was saying, I have not been having my time alone with God, my dedicated time. And I've just had a really hard time making that happen in the morning. And Jay Morrell was saying that she gave how she talked about how she gets like that sometimes. She gets to where she doesn't have the time, and she's not in the Word like she needs to, and she's, you know, just, she was being honest. I mean, some people may not tell you that. Some people may say, oh yes, I have my devotion every morning and stuff. Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you, I try, and sometimes I veer away from it. And it's unwise, it's foolish, but I'm just gonna tell you, I do foolish things. That's just, I'm human. So Jay Morrell had this wonderful idea. She said, it doesn't have to be in the morning. And I know that may be like duh to y'all. That was a huge light bulb moment to me, because what I do is I get up early in the morning and I work all day long. I work from 4 till, you know, I get done with supper and everything around 6:30 or 7, and then I'm completely shot. And then, I mean, my nerves are fried, my brain's fried, and so I try to go to bed early so I can lay in bed and read a little bit. That's my little unwinding time. And so I started this week having my quiet time in the evenings. And Brady, please give me a minute, please, okay? I'm recording this. Please give me just a minute. Okay, teenager. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to prank him, how I'm going to prank him later. Anyway, so I started in the evenings, and Jay Morrell also said, here's how I start when I need to get back in the Word after having a bit of time away from the Word. She starts with the book of John, and then she reads a few chapters in the book of John, and then she reads maybe a chapter in Psalms and a little Proverbs. And I love Proverbs. I love Proverbs. I don't know how anybody could live their life without the help of Proverbs. And so I started doing just that, and it was just wonderful. Instantly, I wake up and I'm centered, and I got my head on straight, and it's like I had got to a point where I didn't have anything else to give. My well had run dry because I was not filling it up, and so I started doing that, and suddenly I have things to give, you know. I mean, I have things to offer again because I've gone back to the source and I have refueled myself. And so it's just made a huge difference. Thank you, Jay Morrell. You know, she's an inspiring person, and she's an encouraging person. And if you don't have friends who inspire you to be a better person, and who encourage you to be a better person, and who see potential in you to become more than what you are, get some friends like that. If you have friends who are the opposite, I would say get away from friends like that. At least make sure there's a greater balance of the other kind, the good kind, because our friends will drag us down or lift us up. And my friends are the kind of people that I aspire to be. And so I just wanted to have a little honest moment with you here and just tell you that, you know, this past week's been a game changer for me. I get so busy, and I get so overwhelmed, and the more I get like that, the more I think I have to do more. I have to do more. I have to do more. Rather than, God, I need you to do more. I need to rely on you more. I need to look to you more, you know. And so that's my little confession for the week. And like Jay Morrell says, this is a grace zone. This is a no judgment zone. So, you know, if y'all have gone through that, you know, do like she said, do it in the evening. Do it anytime. You know, maybe you have a lunch break. Maybe if you work away from home, you can go sit in your car on your lunch break and read a little bit. There's some great apps and stuff. I started reading this Bible in 1 year. BIOU is what it's called, or something. And it's really, it's nice. I like that. It gives me a little bit of Old Testament, a little bit of New Testament, a little bit of Psalms every day. Sometimes a little bit of Proverbs. So I enjoy that. Other than that, I'm just getting in the home stretch, working, and looking forward to getting this book turned in. Looking forward to being done with my manuscript. Of course, once you're done with it, then that starts the process. You go through a series of edits. So by the time, after I turn this manuscript in, I will have to go over the entire thing with a fine-tooth comb probably 5 or 6 times. They'll send, well, actually 3 times. It's called 3 passes. They will go over it and edit it and, you know, correct any errors they see. There'll be some typos and things like that, and they may want clarification on some instructions or something. This is with Workman, the same publisher my second book was with, Come Home to Supper, and they are excellent editors. And if they don't understand an instruction clearly, they'll say, do you need to clarify, or is this what you meant, you know? And that all happens. They send it to me. That's the first pass. Then I have to sit down and go through the entire book, and I have to respond to every note and everything like that, you know, and then I send it back. Then they send it back again, and that's the second pass. And then the third pass is when it's already been designed by a layout person, a graphic designer and everything. This summer we'll probably have to work on photography and stuff. So I mean, I've still got several months of work ahead on this book. I will be working on this book for the rest of this year, off and on. And then it comes out in spring of 2016. So I'm really excited about this one. This is my last book. I don't know if I'm going to write another book after this. We'll have to see. I'll probably write another book. I don't know if I'm going to write another cookbook after this. At least not soon. You know, I had a book come out in 2010. I had with HarperCollins. A book came out in 2013 with Workman, and now this one will come out in 2016. So that's a book every 3 years. You know, I don't know how. I mean, I have more things I want to share. I have more things I want to say. We'll just have to see if there's an audience that wants to hear them. But my next project after this is I'm hoping to do a devotional. So we'll see how that goes. If y'all want a devotional from somebody who freely admits that I forget to turn to God in the times when I need Him the most. So I think that kind of makes me human. Decidedly human, apologetically human. I wish I could be more worthy, but none of us are. We all fall short, and His grace just continues to pour down. And that's the beauty of it. That's love. As a parent, I understand that. Anyway, I'm going to let you go now, and I love you, and y'all go find you some iron to sharpen your iron this week, and we'll see you on SouthernPlate.com. Bye.